Hey everybody, this here's Mike at ASR Outdoors, Hawk and Wolf Outfitters. Got something to let you in on today. Going out on a camping trip. It's a hiking trip. Now I've not been out on one of these in 3 years. Probably not the best idea that I could have had, but I have a good friend of mine that I'm going to be meeting up with in West Virginia. We're heading to Dolly Sods. It's only 17 miles, I believe, was the actual loop on it. It'll be 3 days. Friday camping, Friday night, or Friday hiking, Friday night camping, Saturday hiking, Saturday camping, Sunday hiking, might even be camping. But it's the Memorial Day weekend here. I'm really looking forward to this. Test myself again, see where I'm at. I'm at 32 pounds. That's not where I wanted to be at, but the pack that I'm using today was gifted to me by a friend of mine, and I thought, well, I'm going to take that out because that's what he does a lot of, him and his wife. So let's get to adventuring on this thing here, and I'll catch you guys here in a few minutes. All right, guys, as you can see, I made it to Dolly Sods. That's Georgia, Tennessee, Virginia, and West Virginia. We're here. I've got my friend, he's over in his truck over there. As soon as we got here, it turned into a monsoon. We're going to be running a late track tonight, getting out through there just to get to a camp spot so we can get set up. So if it ain't raining too bad, we'll pop you a little bit of video. If not, I'll catch you here in just a little bit on the next side of it.
And by the time I got the phone out, he done made it across it. But here's where we are. We're on the trail. Within 800-900 yards, we done have to cross a river. So he's gonna film that other part. Let's see how well I do and see if I fall.
Well, here we are. We're not having to cross that yet, but I think that's the next one we're gonna have to cross, I'm sure.
All right, Lon. Is it gonna be as deep as that?
Hopefully not.
And if it is, you're building a raft?
No, I have to carry your pack and mine.
Yeah.
That's what my nephew did.
All right, let's head out.
All right.
West Virginia. It's pretty out here.
We ain't went far at all, but we done had to drop the pack. There's a reason. Got something pinching me here. We're gonna find out what it is, and then we're gonna head back. But I walked down here to get this little scene shot here. In theory, it's not as nice. Where we're walking, it's nice, but not. You don't see this. It's about 50 yards, well, maybe 25 yards from us.
I'll show you. You have to come down that to get it, and then as it goes on down, it gets trickier because the trail goes back out that way. Well, so far we're having a good time. Lon's up there trying to hide out. He's afraid his son's gonna see how much fun he's having and wished he had came.
All right, guys. The bugs are pretty tough out here right now. Can't see a whole lot, but around us it is wet, soaking wet.
got a few little things. Not gonna be having a big fire tonight, that's for sure. But we're here at the camp. One of the things that I've noticed about this trail and what I read, nothing is blazed. And if you get off the trail, you don't even know you're off of it because you don't even know you're on the trail. It's just rocks, rhododendrons. It's pitiful, but everybody says it's a beautiful trail. Maybe we'll get you some footage of it here in a few minutes, but as from what I can see, the scenery is pretty when you see it, but the rest of it, you sure? Lon says. What'd you say?
I think the trail's up there. No idea though. We may be spending 3 days in the same spot.
No, we're not. We'll drive somewhere else. The scenery, I mean, as you can see out through there, it's beautiful up here. But the trailheads that we're going through, there it is. And then it goes into those rhododendron things. I mean, it's not a trail. It's not a trail. Get down here and see the river. We're real close to it. This will be on the sweet mill tonight. I'm looking for fat wood on the hemlock. I think what we did was we crossed the river at the wrong spot. Anyway, I think we crossed the river at the wrong spot, and when we did, it threw us off of the trail. The trail, even on the map they've got, shows it going one way, but it just disappeared right from a nice walking trail to nothing in a camp spot. And then there was 6 little mini trails off of it where people went to poop. We went down too, and that ain't it. There's nothing blazed up here. There's no markers at all. So if you come up here, be prepared to be super experienced, or at least have a sense of direction to get back to it if you know where you're standing at that moment. But we're gonna go over here and get some of these tents put up, get ready to put a little fire. He wants a little fire tonight, but I don't think it's gonna happen because we just got a downpour about 2 hours ago that was horrific, and everything is saturated from the rain all week long anyway. Well, here we are. No fire. Lon said that we would have one. They did not get us a fire going. But then again, it has rained, what, for about 20 minutes with a trencher, just boom. But I don't know how much rain they've actually had up here, but we're actually eating, and we're trying to eat as much of this stuff as we can. And I don't know what to do with my other piece of cheese. I guess I done ate it. Yeah. And I got Triscuits. That's supper tonight. But we'll give you a hint on Triscuits. Don't put anything in the bag that has moisture, because it sucks it out. But I'll take you around here in a second after I get done eating. I wanted to eat before it got dark. We got our 2 little tents set up out here. Maybe sometime this weekend I'll show you, or maybe even after I get it set up somewhere in the video. It's a cute little tent. I like it. It's small, it's compact, weighs, what did I say it weighed? 2 pounds, like 1.9.
What's that?
This.
Yep.
It's very light. But all the other stuff you end up carrying with you doesn't make it light. And I'm not a lightweight hiker because I'm always afraid I'm gonna run out of food, so I take too much, and then I don't know what you do with it from there, but it's that Baby L or Babel, whatever it is. That works out pretty good. But we'll be right back.